I'm Tom Kearns. I'm 23, and this is my story about being a drummer and a musician.
Hey, don't go to sleep now. It's not time for that wake up. You can't drift off or you'll never come back to this place again, 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 forever, forever. Hey, don't go to sleep now.
I would have to say my drumming career started when I was about 4 years old. My parents bought me my first real drum set for Christmas. Yes, that is me in the blue onesie. Pretty sweet, right? And then when I turned about 7 or 8, that's when they bought me my real first big drum set. Again, I got it for Christmas, so I was super pumped. And that's kind of where everything took off. I started listening to a lot of bands like Green Day and Blink-182, Phil Collins, Rush, just a lot of drummers that really inspired me to play the drums. My freshman year of high school, I joined the marching band. Yep, that's me in my sweet uniform. And actually in my freshman year as well, I joined my first band, and I've been playing with bands ever since, and I think that's really helped me progress as a drummer and as a performing artist, I guess you could say. Being a drummer and a performing musician is significant to me for a couple of reasons. The first reason is I live for music, so there's always music going on. I'm either listening to an iPod, or I'm listening to the radio, or whenever I'm in my room, there's constantly music going. So I like being part of that and being able to play my own music, and being a drummer really helps me to do that. And another reason why being a drummer is really significant to me is because the pleasure that others can get from something that I can create or help create when I'm in a band. Just the feeling of seeing people get into a music that you're performing live is just a feeling that's unexplainable. Whenever I see people singing along or just at least tapping their feet to something that I've created or I'm playing live for somebody, is just a really cool feeling, and it kind of gives you butterflies. Another really cool thing about being a drummer and a performing musician is the traveling I've been able to do. For the past 5 years, I've been in a band, and we have gone out on tour almost every summer. And any time we have off from school, we're in a van driving to a show or playing a show somewhere up and down the East Coast. Every summer we've gone out on tour, and we've met a lot of really good people and played with a lot of really cool bands. So that's an experience all in itself. Just being able to pack up all your gear, live out of a book bag for 2 to 3 months is something I will definitely never forget. And it's a really cool experience to be out there and meet different people every night, be in a different state every night, and play your music and get reactions from people. We've been in places like Tennessee and Florida and Kentucky, and I've done it all with my best friends. So it's definitely been a really cool ride just the past 5 years playing music and being a drummer in a band. So it's definitely something that I would not give up or want to trade places with anybody. I would definitely have to say in being a drummer that I've accomplished quite a lot. Just to say that I'm still drumming almost 20 years later from when I started is a huge accomplishment. And I'm still learning to this day new techniques and skills to help myself be a better musician. And another accomplishment is just being able to say that I've gone out and I've toured how many times, almost 6 or 7 times, and I've done it all on my own, without a major label backing the band that I was in or someone else paying the bill. To be able to say that we did it all on our own and out of our own pockets is definitely very self-gratifying. Shows. We've played shows with bands like Taking Back Sunday and big shows like Taste of Chaos and that's huge for small independent artists like ourselves. And there's tons of other bands that we've played with that have been a huge influence on us that we've played with. And like I said before, the places I've been able to see, I would have never been able to see any of these places if it wasn't for my drumming. And something else that was really cool, we got the chance to be endorsed by different products like vitamin water and stuff like that. So without drumming and being a musician and being able to tour and stuff like that, none of these accomplishments would have been possible. And it's definitely really cool to have all those things. And I'm really grateful and thankful for the things that I've been able to accomplish as a drummer throughout my life so far.
Hey, don't go to sleep now. It's not time for that. Wake up. You can't drift off or you'll never come back to this place.